ukubana awuyindawo emva kwentengiso siza kube singena kwisiqingatha sethu ukhala ekhaya.
Siphinde sikwamukele mbukeli, siyabonga kakhulu ukuthi usahlezi nathi la ekhaya jikelele. Mbukeli, ngesonto ledlule sikubikele udaba lukamama uDoriswa kwaDube ophila nokukhubazeka. Ukhaleke ekhaya ngenxa yesimo esibucayi aphila ngaphansi kwaso. Ezinye zezinto akhale ngazo imigwaqo okungahambeki kuyo ngesihlalo sakhe esihamba ngamasonto. Umsamaria ke olungileyo usabelile esikhalweni sakhe.
Winterveldt isenyakatho ePitoli. Lena indawo lapho abamnyama bathuthelwa khona ngobuningi uhulumeni wobandlululo waphambilini. Le ndawo idume ngobupha, ukuduleka kwemisebenzi, ukusetshenziswa kabi kwezidakamizwa kanye nesimo esiphansi sempilo. Ilapha owesifazana osekhulile nophila ngokukhubazeka umama uDoris Dube owakhala ekhaya ngesonto eledlule atholakala khona. Phakathi kwezinto akhala ngazo umama imigwaqo engahambeki ngesihlalo sakhe esihamba ngamasonto ngenxa yemgodi esemgwaqweni. Inhlangano engenzi inzuzo Umveliqangi inakekela abaswele emphakathini wase-Winterveldt, kanti yona inendlela ezihlukahlukene zokuhlangabezana nezidingo zabantu okubala kuzo ukunakekelwa kwabantulayo, ukunakekelwa kwezingane nasebekhulile, ezemfundo, ukuhlonyiswa kwabasha kwezamabhizinisi amancane kanye nezemidlalo. Usibongile Nkumane obhekele izinhlelo zokulwisana nobupha uthi bafundiswa abazali babo abangasekho ukunakekela abaswele kanti abakhethi balala muntu.
Abantwana abanganabazali and then nabo mama abangana abobaba babalekelelayo emakhaya. Thina njengesonto siyazama ukuthi inyanga mayiphelile sibheke estoreroom sethu ukuthi ukudla esinako kungakanani. And then singene storeroom then sibaphekele grocery le mhlambe izobaphusha for lenyanga lezo. Abafisayo ukuthi bathole usizo lolu abanye abalitholayo bayeza la Umveliqangi Jum'a Masjid and then bazosithola and then sizobalekelela kakhulu. Kunezinye izinto emergency na uthi mawubhekile vele akunakuthi umuntu ungambeka uthi hayi ngizokubona ekuphileni kwenyanga. Ukuthi makukhona vele immediately samnceda umuntu mara ene indlala ngithemba ukuthi isese kangako la Winterveldt because of everyday abantwana siyabaphekela. Sinendawo bathi madressa la yaqala khona before kuzwakha lesonto leli. Kuyaphekwa abantwana mabuye esikoleni ngo2 bayeza ifeeding scheme bayadla. Nala ngasesontweni kuyaphekwa futhi abantwana bayadla. Futhi and asikhethi umuntu umdala omncane nje mawufika ukuthi ulambile uyaphiwa ukudla. Thina siza wonke umuntu asikhethe balalo umuntu.
Lenhlangano iphinde inakekele izingane ngokubambisana nenhlangano iChildline.
Childline hired me as a safe space coordinator. Yeah, what the safe space coordinator does basically is just to coordinate the programs that are run in the safe space. The safe space is the center that we are in, and we call it the safe space because we believe we have built a haven for children to come here and, you know, be safe, feel safe, and have access to just about anything they need as young people.
Uthi iWinterveldt njengengxenye yomkhandlu dolobha iTshwane iyona enendingeko enkulu uma kuziwa ekunakekelweni kwezingane kanti imisebenzi iyabonakala.
Mo Winterveldt mo haneretla in 2019 re tliswa ke the need ere boning mo Winterveldt. Basically program ere ranang, it's what we call a need-based program. Seo se ra hore somebody will research and then our high snaira research a bona hore no go Winterveldt go tlhokeha 1 2 3, and then that's how we came to be. Now dilo tse di tlhaheletse mo researching eo the biggest one in increase ya HIV incidents mo Tshwane, basically not just Winterveldt, mo Tshwane, especially amongst young people. So ya nna gore ha re tla ka program e leng hore e tlo addressa the increase ya HIV incidents mo Winterveldt. Re mo from 2019, and so far we have attended to about 40,000 cases of young people, even though not all of them were HIV related, because hanze ke bolela ka HIV bear in mind there are also underlying issues towards this issue of HIV, and then those underlying issues are like poverty, like illiteracy and lack of access to certain facilities. So in addressing those, we reach out to the over 40,000 children more Winterveldt. It's actually around it's one. And then as we reach out to these kids, we have placed the program in place telling her the address the issues steadily more Winterveldt. Now with the issue poverty, it's one of the underlying issues towards the bigger problem here.
Ukususa abasha emgwaqweni nasezenzweni eziphambene nomthetho, inhlangano Umveliqangi ibagcina bematasa kwezemidlalo. Ibhola lomqakiswano emantombazaneni nebhola lezinyawo ebafaneni. Nakuba izinkundla zezemidlalo zingekho esimene esihle, abadlali bebhola basebancane abaphuthelwa ukuzozilolonga. Le nhlangano yathinteka udaba lukamama uDoris Dube yasabela esikhalweni sakhe. Umphathi walenhlangano Amir Rahim Kulungile Nkumane ophinde abe umholi webandla lwenkolo yobusulumani, kanti yena uthi njengenhlangano nenkolo banesibopho sokunakekela asebekhulile ngoba yilokho okufundiswa uNkulunkulu.
You don't have a scope of work. You must be holistic in approach. And then what you do is you identify the problems of the community, and then you try as much as you can to coordinate resources and solve that problem. We've witnessed and identified a lot of problems in our community. In particular, you can start off with the elderly in the community. They are not taken care of. That's why we even went ahead and tried to do an initiative where we have home-based nurses to make sure that we take care of our elderly. Because uthola sometimes ugogo or umkhulu avuka ekseni asuka esibhedlela mafika lapha athola iline inde ahlale lapha imini yonke. So that's where and then also lento leyo ukuthi thina as Africans umuntu onganakekela abantu abadala man, God doesn't bless them. So we will never be a blessed nation until we take care of our elderly. So what we did, we have home-based nurses on site that every day they go to the community and consult, especially the elders. Those who are living on their own, it is through the nurses that go there, through the social workers from here that go there, that we are able to know what are the challenges, which, many challenges they face. Some of them, babathathela amakhadi, or grant, abazukulu bayahlupha, omunye umshiya nabantwana Friday uyahamba uyogroova ubuya Monday. I'm a reality wama community wethu now. So as an Amir and as a community leader, we must make sure we try and flatten the curve of those type of things and see how can we remedy the situation basically.
Uthi ukwazi ukuthi sibusisiwe isandla esiphayo kunesamukelayo yikona kubashukumisele ekutheni basukume baphonse itshe esivivaneni.
The story of Doris, I grew up in this community, remember, and I've seen Doris what was her struggles, she's been like that most, if not all her life. She's been physically challenged like that because she's been using other wheelchairs. And then there was a point in time when I sat with her and I spoke to her. I just wanted to try and understand what is her experience of life. And I found out, the reality is, abantu bayatinega. Sometimes lokubiza, so abantu bayatinega and what. So we had to find a way to Doris must be independent, must be able to move on her own. So alhamdulillah, with the help of Allah, a few of our colleagues and friends, we've come together, and then we try to put together something so that we get her a world-class electric wheelchair. So now, recently, lamalanga lawa nkumani nginothi nje kuphela sengifikile esibhedlela nginothi nje kuphela sengifike ekhaya. So that is what makes us happy, that you are relieving someone of a difficulty. And then in Islam, Prophet Muhammad has taught us that if you relieve a difficulty on someone, God relieves your difficulty.
Lo mbiko nokuhlanganisele uMadlamini wesidaba ze-SABC ngise Winterveldt.